Live, everybody. How we doing? Let me just sort out these frame rates. I don't know what is going on. Is that better? That's better. Right, broskies. Welcome back to Weekly Waffle. Yes, it's just me at the minute. However, we're going to be waiting for Haas maybe another 10 minutes or so. He is in Toronto. So we've got to give him a bit of leeway. And I'm a bit distracted because the Liverpool game is on. And yeah, I've got the why is this so choppy? 1 second, broskies. Oh, I think that's what it is. So basically, I'm recording as I'm streaming. So it might be a bit choppy. Just because I want to upload it onto Spotify and stuff like that, which I haven't been doing, but there might be a penalty to Liverpool and they're winning 2-0, unfortunately. Anyways, broskies, how have you guys been? That's what I want to know. Big up to Harry. What's happening, broski? Hope you're all good. Yeah, evening, everybody. I keep thinking today is Tuesday, but it's not. Of course, it's Wednesday. Reason why we had to sort of postpone it to today is because again, Haas is out in Toronto, and he wanted to watch. I was going to say Canada. He wanted to watch Tottenham play in the Champions League with one of his friends. So I thought, you know what, no dramas, bro. Like we'll postpone it one day. Middle of the week, midweek slump as well. So everyone kind of has something to look forward to if they're not watching the Champions League. Kudela, Broski, what's happening? Yeah, so we're just gonna wait for Hassel. Obviously, we'll chop it up in the meantime. And we've got some stuff to talk about. I mean, Mars Yard 3.0s, we got Travis Fragment. What in a few days actually? What's the day? 17th. So allegedly 3 days time. Excuse me. But yeah, it should be a stressful one, man. We know how Travis releases go by now. Bro, it's right here. It is right here. So we're gonna see what I actually think of these, because even though I'm not keeping them, and I'm actually doing a review, so yeah, I don't want to spoil too much, but kind of got the sizing wrong, unfortunately. You know what? Let me turn off Wi-Fi. That should be better. I think that's better. But yeah, let me just double check. Hold on a second. Sorry, broskies. Yeah, that's fine. That's all good. But yeah, broskies, what is happening? Are we still here? I think we're back in. Hey, bro. Evening, Irk and everyone. Irk, are you wearing Adidas, bro? I've got them on right now, bro. I've got them on right now. Ooh, going for the Cactus Flea Market Sokoa. Not bad, bro. Not bad. Brad? Bad. What's up, Maverick? Hope you're all good, brother. Yeah. I think as well, let me close these tabs because I think it's slowing a lot down. Well, yeah, I might as well show you guys. I need to double check this is actually okay, the stream. 1 second. Yeah, we are live. We are still live. All good. Cool. For some reason, I don't know why, but on my streaming software, it says no one's in the chat, which I know that is not correct. So let me just fix that on my page. But yeah, as you guys can see, 3 stripes, which you don't see often. Okay. But we'll talk, man. We are gonna talk. I want to show you this boot, football boot, football cleat. Depends where you're from, before Hash jumps on, because I don't want to spend too much time talking about these whilst he's on the show because he's away. I don't want to long out the stream too much. I want him to enjoy himself. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, he's just running late for everyone coming late as well. So he will be here. Just bear with us another maybe 5-10 minutes, if that. But yeah, okay, the stream looks healthy. The stream looks good. But Harry, what's happening, bro? I was thinking today that the stream was supposed to happen already. Got the Camo 95, very nice. And the 90 Drift in the neon colorway, very cool. I like that colorway. Yeah, I like both of them. I mean, oh, Salah almost scored. As for the Camo 95s, really cool. It's just I took the L on the Yu-Gi-Oh 95s, which I guess we'll talk on, but I just thought, nah, I'm not gonna rage buy. It's clipping, yeah. What is in audio, bro? Because I can turn it down. Let me turn it down. Is that better? I've turned the. That's a bit annoying, bro. Auto volume. Yeah, I can see it is clipping for some reason. It should be better now. Change the auto adjust. So it shouldn't be a bit. Let me know, yeah. Let me know. Thanks for letting me know. Bella. Look, let's get into it. Obvious. You don't want to see this often, bro. So, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Um, it's a nice shoe or boot. I don't know. It is a boot, but yeah, just in fact, I'm getting carried away, bro. So you got a pop top lid, of course, but if you guys can see, limited collection there with the three stripes, and then the same on the other side. I'm basically ruining my whole review, but here we go. This is what you guys come for, you know, early looks and everything. Don't know if you guys can see that Adidas football. Yeah, sort of debossed. So yeah. Little too low now. Oh bloody hell. Right, is that better? Do I sound better now? This is why I used to use wired headphones so I can monitor what I sound like. But the audio, yeah, it looks all right. But let me turn that back on. Hello. Yeah, that's better. Right, let me turn this off then. I'm basically watching Liverpool's match, which I shouldn't be. So it should be running better now. I've got too many tabs open, man. That's the problem. Yeah, I think that's better. Yes, Ryan, my brother. What's happening? We're actually diving into an Adidas shoe on my channel. Who would have thought it? But yeah, got the pop top lid, which is nice, you know, metallic vibes. Nothing on the inside though. Nothing at all there. You do get a boot bag. I think I called it a football bag in the review. I don't know why. But here we go. Yeah, Predator there. You guys, super cool. And then we got Predator there. But you also have, if you guys can see the Bape and Adidas branding, pretty cool. Obviously, you stick your boots in there. Oh, hey, look who's here. Hey.
What's going on, bro? What's going on?
Mr. Canada himself. What's happening, bro?
Captain Canada.
What's happening, man? How's it?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm just about to have some sort of latte ice kind of thing. I don't know.
It's good, bro. Does look good.
It's a iced pecan crunch oat latte.
Yeah, that's mad. That sounds expensive.
$6. I don't know. What is that? £4?
Probably, yeah. Probably. I'm just showing off my new my Bape Predators at the minute. Bro, these are good, man. 1 second. Let me mute this whilst all the tissues happening,
Is
man.
that you praising Adidas? Yeah.
It's the three stripes, bro. Who would have thought it?
Wow.
Oh man.
I'm just sorting out my audio, bro. So you hold on a sec.
Yeah, go for it, bro.
Can you hear me? I've got it now. It's cool. So let's have a look, bro. First looks. Oh my goody gosh. Wow.
Yeah, these are mad, bro.
Bro, that's sick, man. How's my audio, by the way? Is it okay?
Yeah, sounds clear, man. Sounds clear.
Okay. Bro, those are sick.
Thing is, the problem is I went half a size up, well, too much basically. But I don't know, man. They're so special, bro. I'll probably end up just trading them or selling them and then getting a better size. But
the thing is, you're not gonna ever wear them to have a kickabout. Let's be honest.
the thing is, I probably wouldn't.
Oh, here we
But
go. The thing is,
it's like you want to have the option too, at least. Do you know what I mean? But man, even that little bit there, like, it's my first Predators in years, and it's
yeah,
just,
yeah, that's
oh,
sick.
do you know
That
what I
is sick.
mean? I've not actually owned a pair of Predators like myself. I borrowed them and stuff like that.
You've
Got
never had a
the
pair of Predators before?
like I borrowed them. No, I've always been like Nike, innit?
Yeah,
Nike, CTRs, Tiempos, Total 90s,
yeah.
obviously.
To be
But
fair,
yeah,
Tiempos were my state, but bro, those are beautiful, man.
they're so
It's like a
good.
work of art. Like it's so nice.
It makes you not want to wear them at all. Like, that's how good they look. Do you know what I mean?
Would you? Is it cleats at the bottom or is it?
It's like molds
Yeah,
basically. You see?
molds. Yeah. Well, you can do the whole
Um,
mold trend, bro. Like the whole, that trend that was going on.
with some
And wear
cargos.
it, yeah, bro. Wear it with some
Oh
cargos and
man.
stuff.
Now, do you know what? I think they're firm ground, so they're not hard, but they're not soft. Like, do you know what I mean? The
Yeah,
molds.
I got you.
So you defo can't wear these out and about, man, unless you want your ankles snapped. But yeah, obviously I've got the review coming, broski. So look out for that. I'm not going to go too much into it. But bro, talk to me, man. How is Canada? Where you at? Toronto, yeah?
Hold on a second.
Oh, the tower. Was it CN Tower, innit?
The CN Tower is right there, bro. So I'm sitting right near to the CN Tower. I thought I'd have a nice scenic view for you guys, but I couldn't position it properly. But this will have to do. I'm just sitting in a Starbucks at the moment, so
Nice,
outside
nice.
enjoying. Bro, the weather is amazing. It's like 26 degrees, 27 degrees.
Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
in t-shirts and jorts like all this time in the daytime. So yeah, man, it's all good. It's all good here in Toronto.
Nice. Yeah, we got some. Well, we just, I think, come off of some storm we had. It was like 40, 50 mile per hour winds, bro. It was mad.
Man, that's mad.
So
That's mad.
you're
Mad.
taking the sun with you, mate.
For everyone
But
saying
yeah.
this is like really unusual, I've come at a great time. Like they've had this unusual hot weather, and I'm here for it, bro. I'm here. I'm just glad I've packed enough t-shirts and like a couple of jorts and stuff, and we're
Yeah.
good,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. No,
But
that's good, man. That's good.
yeah, but we have. I've got a couple of things I need to show you guys. We'll get to it in a minute anyway. But
See, he's away, but what's that saying? You can take the man out of the spending, but you can't take the spending out of the man. Oh man, but yeah, Nikhil, I hope I'm saying that right, bro. You're gonna be playing like Prime Zidane, bro. I don't know about Prime. Maybe how old he is now. I'll probably be playing like that, 50, 60 years old, whatever he is. But
he's going to be
yeah, you
headbutting
can't.
some man in the chest.
I'm telling you. But yeah, man, I guess let's talk about your latest pickups, bro, because that's my only one that I've got in hand at the minute. I do have a pair of Total 90s, which I got for £36 from Offspring, which I have to
Wow,
collect.
that is
Yeah,
sick. That
so,
is sick.
but they're like all
Um,
orange. So it's just one of them things you buy for the
and I
sake
saw
of
it today. I saw the Total Orange 90s in a
yeah,
shop that I went to today.
yeah.
Really cool pair, man. Really, really cool. But yeah, it's on feet today. I don't know if you want to do on feet, but we've got the
Yeah, go for
cactus
it.
flower. Got the cactus
Oh,
flower on feet today. Don't know if I'm sure. I've just stepped on my toe as we speak. For F's sakes.
flip, man.
But yeah, the cactus flowers on feet today, bro. I have to say, so comfortable. Like I've walked in it most
Yeah.
of the day. It's like it's like nothing. Like there's no strain on your feet. There's no pinching.
Mhm.
My soles are cool. It's and bit of a head turner as well. Like people look it's like, oh, what's that you wearing? Like. So
Yeah, yeah.
I had to pack the cactus flowers as something comfortable along with a couple of other shoes
Hmm.
because there's a lot of walking going on and stuff. But
What
yeah,
did you
really
take with
nice.
you
So
then?
so with me, obviously I've took the cactus flowers. I took Better with Time, the Nigels,
Nice,
um, Joe Freshgoods 992, HOL.
nice. Yeah.
I took with me Jordan 5 Awake.
Oh, you got them, yeah.
Yeah, I've got them with me, yeah. And
Nice.
the other one I've got with me is bear with me. I took 5 shoes with me, so bear with me. I'm trying to
Nice.
remember. Oh yes, I took the undefeated Jordan 4.
Oh, sick, sick. So how long you out there for then?
10 days.
So this is how you know. He he basically took a shoe for every 2 days. He's 5 shoes. I mean, you got to do it, man. Why not?
Basically. But I know what you want. You want to ask me any pickups, bro.
You know me by now, bro. You know me.
Bro, so I knew I could have done a pickup yesterday, but I thought I'd do a pickup today because I knew we had a pod on.
Yeah.
So live cop broskies. We have a bag,
Oh,
and this place is called
good
Livestock.
stock.
So if there's anyone in Canada that knows of this place, quite a nice place. They've got all the Uber stuff in there, but you guys will know what it is from the box.
Man, I want to know
So,
like pricing and stuff like that. Or, like,
oh, we're gonna get to the price, bro. We're gonna get to the price in a minute,
yeah.
but let's get to a little bit of an unboxing, shall we? Live
I knew you
and
was gonna
direct
cop
in
them.
from
I knew you
Toronto.
was gonna cop them
But
either way. Yeah.
bro, I mean these. I know there's another colorway coming, and that colorway is amazing, but I can't look past this one as well. It's just so nice, and I'm glad I didn't get it from Offspring a week before I left because what I paid here was £125,
Ooh. So that's taxes, all of that,
and
whatever they charge. Yeah.
with the tax included. So without the tax, it would have been something like 106 or 107 or something like that.
Okay.
I don't know,
Okay. Yeah.
or 110. With the tax gone on there, it's 125. But I'm going to claim that tax back because I don't think international travellers like from UK or wherever
No, we don't know.
have to pay tax. So it's going to be a little claim form going in for that. So in the end, I mean, I can actually tell you right now um, how much it would be without the tax because I think it's on. I think it's on the
How do you
receipt,
claim it
Broski.
back though? Is it HMRC, just a form, something
No,
like
no,
that?
no. You fill out. I was told you fill out a form at the airport or somewhere else. There's a few places you can do it. It's a form you
Right.
fill out, you send it off, and then they pay it into your account. So,
Uh-huh.
um, so the tax that goes on there is 13%. So additional
Oh, okay.
$27.30. So yeah, it would have been 210. So
Because
yeah,
what
it
are we
would have
going for
been
here?
at
150?
150. No, 160.
160. Yeah. See,
Yeah.
that's lovely,
Hence
man.
the reason. Hence the reason why I couldn't say no. And it was
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
and the other reason was, I asked them, what sizes have you got? 8.5 is the last size, US 9.5.
Hmm.
Okay, then that's a sign. Cool. I'll take a pair. So yeah, it saved myself what £35 at the end of the day. So
Hmm.
that's
Yeah.
not a bad shout. Really, really good
Yeah.
price. And if you're abroad, obviously, if you're gonna come abroad like to shop at that price, it's a no-brainer.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, I did ask about the Levi's Air Force 3s, the Negos, which were meant to be coming out tomorrow here. That's now
Oh.
been pushed back to October. So
Ah, that's annoying.
yeah, I know it changed on the website for livestock, and I was
Hmm.
saying to him, but he said it's coming out tomorrow. I'm like, no, it's October. I'm like, no, they've changed it then, and they're like, yeah, they
Yeah,
did, they
yeah.
changed it. So it's now coming out in October here. So there's a good chance that I'm not going to be able to get that pair whilst I'm here. But I've been told that BSTN and some other places do have it coming out tomorrow in the UK.
Okay, yeah, because I was going to say, obviously, again, that would have been cheaper for you there, innit?
Well, and the other thing is, I would have got the other colorway, so the lighter colorway.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah.
think it's the dark. Yeah, I think it's the darker colorway that's releasing in the UK. But
Yeah.
chat, you can correct me if I'm wrong. But
I think it is, yeah.
it
I
would have
think
been
it
good to
is.
have both colorways.
Yeah, man. I mean, look, the Salehis are clean. Like, personally, I think the other colors more my cup of tea. Like, I wouldn't say they're better, but that's more my sort of color scheme. It's giving me Lorenzo vibes, isn't it? It's got that sort of gradient to it as well. But this is defo like
Yeah, 100%.
a bit. I think that colorway is definitely a bit of
So
you with the lace tops and everything else.
yeah, definitely, bro. For me, I mean, if the other colorway comes out whenever it does, my plan is to get both. Surprise, surprise. But
Mhm.
I see these ones as like a sort of fall, sort of winter fall kind of pair, and the other
All
ones
right.
for like summer.
Yeah.
And that's the way I look at it. So I really wanted this pair because for me, I'll get a lot of wear out of it during the winter months, the fall months, and
Mhm.
stuff like that. It's got the greens in there, some neutral tones, and then it's got nice, colourful tones as well. But the other
Mhm.
one that I've seen coming out, absolute banger, man. Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, that's an interesting comment. Do you know what it is? I think some retailers do this on purpose. Like End, I think had the black toe Jordan ones like earlier on in the year, like a few, I want to say at least a week before they were actually meant to come out, and they took it down like very quickly. Um,
Wow.
so some of these retailers they do it on purpose, bro. Like I'm pretty sure, either to get the sales, obviously, or just to create that bit of buzz. Like, oh my god, like, do you know what I mean? They're out and stuff like that. So yeah, man.
Yeah, I was gutted because I made all these plans. I thought, right, I'm gonna get here tomorrow morning in store, pick up the shoes, and that'll be me done. And my thought process was always to sort of pick up these two pairs because obviously I'm not going to get Travis's here, that's for sure. Um, and the Toronto 95s seem to be a myth at the moment, um, but that would be a good replacement for the Negos if I can find a pair of those.
Yeah,
Speaking
yeah, that'll be
to
clean.
Killswitch, he was saying maybe look at sort of resellers, like resale shops here, but again, it's going to cost a pretty penny, I think, on the resale market.
Yeah, because the thing is with those, even though like we weren't that hungry for him over here, because obviously it's a Toronto pair, like that was still very popular. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Some even put it in their top 10 last year, I think. Like a lot of American broskies over here, like that were in the chat, they put the Torontos in. And I was like, wow, okay, so you guys are actually feeling them. But it is a clean pair though, bro. If you can get them for a good price, do you know what I mean?
I think I think more so like it's the details on those shoes, you know, with the detachable sort of that you've got like pads that are detachable from the tongue
Yeah,
and
that's it.
stuff
Yeah.
like that. So the details on there are quite cool, and it's got the names of like prominent cities in Toronto and stuff. Like
Mm,
it's a clean pair. It's a really clean pair, and it's one that's exclusive to this region only. So
yeah.
you know, if
Yeah.
I'm able to pick up a pair, then you know it's a W in my books.
Yeah, why not, man? I mean, we might as well talk about the absolute you know what show of a release with the 95 Yu-Gi-Ohs, bro. Big up to you, because obviously you entered for me. I tried, and if I go back on the app now, it probably would still say pending, because it for literally 3 hours it was stuck on pending. So
Yeah,
I just knew
yeah.
what time it was after like 10 minutes. I was like, yeah, this
But you
is
just wanted to hold on to that possibility, didn't you? Just
there.
leave it on
Like
there. You
I left
just
my
don't
phone
know.
on. I left my phone on, you know, where the screen doesn't turn off for like an hour.
Yeah,
No, I'm joking. I just knew anyway, man. Big up to Kill Switch. I don't know if he's here yet or if he's working or whatever, but he picked up a pair. Obviously, his size, I think UK
yeah.
11.
Shout out to Killswitch, man.
Yeah, he loves them. Obviously, we've seen pictures, videos that he's done. Like crazy pair, bro. It's one of them shoes, yeah. You know, there's some releases that you take an L on and then you're salty about them, like, oh, I don't even want them. They're not even that nice. But this is one of them shoes that I took the L and I'm still like, that's a special pair, bro. Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
maybe one day, maybe I'll sell a few in the collection, which I do need to do, and then fund it, because I think the cheapest I saw it now on eBay is
I
like
think
350.
it's ridiculous, bro. But I think it always cuts a little bit deeper when it's a pair that you really, really want, a pair
Yeah.
that really like sort of resonates with you. Um, it always cuts a little bit deeper. So I totally get that, man. I get that. But I mean, talking about where the prices are sitting at the moment, what would tempt you to say, okay, I'm gonna pull the trigger?
Do you know what? I'm just looking now on eBay. Without a promo card, I think the cheapest price is 290 or best offer. But it's one of them releases that you need the promo card. Like, do
bro.
you know what I mean? It's one of
It's,
them.
it's it's all in or nothing, bro. It has to be
Yeah,
because
exactly.
obviously you got the box, you got the card. You have to have everything with it. It has to be the whole shebang.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
it's like selling me the Air Max One, the Far Outs, but without anything else, just the shoes in the box. Well, hold on a minute. That pair came with the
Special
bandana,
box.
everything.
Exactly.
It's like getting half a shoe. So
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, I get
yeah.
that, man. I get that. But
Yeah.
again, what would it take with the card? Say if it dropped down to 250 or near a stock up, would that be tempting for you?
I'll be honest, I'm sort of kicking myself now because I was so annoyed. I saw people like listing them up straight away for like 300, and I was like, "Oh, that's tempting." But I think I'm just gonna take an L on this one and wait it out, or just forget about it. So anything around 300 or less, I would be tempted because I could just sell one or two pairs that I probably won't enjoy as much or wear as much. And just sort of fund it that way. But it hurts, bro. It does hurt because it's kind of like I've bought so many Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like there's a guy on eBay. I can't remember his name. Wicked guy, Tony's trading card or whatever his name is. Wicked guy. Like I've been chatting to him and stuff. I've been buying packs off him, like all the hollows and shinies for like mad cheap. So I'm getting in the mode now. I'm trying to, just get all the brownie points from the Yu-Gi-Oh people up there or whoever, and then getting into the show as well, like properly watching it this time. But yeah, it's just one of them things, isn't it? Like I think Pat had them in store.
Yeah.
A few places did like some events, like BSTN did an event in Germany, and I'm just thinking, no love for the UK, bro. Like, where are the events in the UK? Like Japan had a mad release as
Yeah.
well, but just one of
Would have
them
been
things.
crazy if they did something up in like Soho or somewhere, like you
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
just like a pop-up event somewhere in Soho would have been absolutely banging, man. But it is what it is, I'm quite confident that you'll grab a pair at some point, man. If you really want it,
yeah,
and you're a bit like me, if you put it in your mind, you're gonna do it. You're gonna find a
yeah.
way, and you're gonna do it, bro. There's no two ways about it. And if a shoe, obviously, like this one, is worth it to you,
Hmm.
then you got to go for it, man. You got to go for it. At the moment,
Yeah,
obviously,
bro.
we've got the Travises coming up on the 20th. Bro, all I'm saying is, if you hit on a pair of those, you
Mhm.
know, are you gonna stick? Are
Flip
you
'em.
gonna stick or twist, or you,
I
you
know,
hear my
I know,
flavour? You hear what I'm saying? Yeah.
I know, man. The
That
thing is,
that that could solve a lot of your problems.
yeah, this is why I'm not stressing because it's like, yes, I've missed the boat on a review and early, views and whatever. I'm just like, it's not even that deep now. But for me, again, it's a collector's piece. Yes, I'll wear the shoes, but you
Mm.
need all the bells and whistles like the box and the card and everything. So I'm not stressing, man. It's just one of them things. If it's meant to be, it will be. It's one of them years as well, bro. Like and everyone in the chat knows, like you can't even dwell on the L's this year because by the time you finish crying about the L, the next thing's out and you're like, oh my god. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
and then you
There's no,
get it.
there's no
Like, you
time.
get it.
There's no time to dwell, bro. No time to dwell whatsoever.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly, exactly.
there's so much at the moment still coming out over the next few weeks, and
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, I've got to get ready for this. I've got to get ready for this. But, bro, all I'm saying is, there's other stuff like the Fire Red Fives that are
Hmm.
still sitting at the moment.
Crazy, man.
Um, it's a crazy time, man. It's a crazy time, and with like obviously with some of these shoes like the Fire Reds and stuff, in a way, some people will say it's quite sad to see such a legendary shoe sitting and stuff. But in a way,
Hmm.
for me, it's quite refreshing that I can be like, okay, I'll put that on hold, and I'll revisit in October, November, or whatever, even when it's on sale, and I'll just pick up a pair. Like I can go and pick up a white cement from somewhere now, retail. Maybe some
Yeah,
places have it
bro.
under retail, on sale. Cave stones, they will go on
Hmm.
sale. So all these shoes, if there's something that's more important to you, you could sort of turn around and say, yeah, I'll just put that on hold for a second. I'll come back to it.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it's a
bro.
similar thing with these Soleils, bro, because when I went to go and pick up my Jordan 5 New York await, the Soleils were there. The guy in there tried his hardest to sell me the Soleils as well. And I said, how much stock do you have? And he was like, we've got full size in stock. I said, oh, it's sold out online. Yeah, but in store, he said, just not selling at the moment. It's all, full size run in store. I
Yeah.
said, oh, okay, cool. So I said to him, like, when I get back, um, maybe a month or so, I'll just grab a pair. But
Yeah. Yeah.
obviously, with the price being this good over here, I couldn't, refuse that, saving a bit of money.
Yeah. Do you know what it is as well, bro? I think when you get pairs abroad, it feels that bit sweeter because you got a story to
Oh,
tell with
bro,
it,
yeah.
and
Yeah,
it's just a
100%.
different vibe going to different retail shops, making like networking, I guess, with the workers and stuff. Um, but yeah, I think Offspring and some retailers are smart. Like online, they will sell out because people may be able to use the codes, discount codes, and then all the stock in store, if they don't sell, they'll then go on to online. So all of a sudden there'll be like a restock, but it's
There's a
not a
huge
restock.
restock. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's not a restock. It's just
Funny you should funny
stores.
you should say that because I think last week or the week before, all of a sudden, Air Max 95 Levi, the white denim popped up. There's a
Yeah,
restock.
yeah, yeah.
But I just thought, let me put it in my bag and see what happens. There was no competition or anything, bro. I could have picked it up for retail 185 there and then. So it
Yeah,
just
you see.
shows that they do have some stock of some stuff. But also similarly, bro, everything sells out online. But then if people really want it, it drives people to go to the shops as well. Because let's be honest, 9 times out of 10, it's like, okay, I've missed out online, but I'm sure they must have something in store.
Hmm.
And with Offspring, it is the case most of the time. Like with the Joe Fresh Goods, the 992s, randomly just went into the store and they had loads of sizes, and I just picked
You
up a pair
see,
in store. But online, New Balance on the website, forget about it. It was a
sold
myth.
out. Yeah, yeah.
It was gone. Like
But it's the
so,
same with Patter,
it
bro.
just
What you
shows.
did with Patter, obviously Patter the 90s. I think
Ah,
Ryan mentioned
bro,
it.
that is
Do you know what I mean? It's
oh,
you
that
go
is
to the
one of my
store.
favorite stories of the year, bro.
Yeah, that's it. And it again, like
Favorite
it feels
story.
that bit sweeter when you pick it up with a
Yeah,
story like that. Do you know what I mean? Because yeah, I can
bro.
talk about getting early access and getting both and stuff. Yeah, it's really good. But when you make the effort to go in store and do all of this and you chance it, you just think, you know what? Let me get
Yeah,
there when it opens, and then you
it puts a
clock. It's
smile on
yeah,
my face just thinking about it now.
yeah,
And the
yeah,
determination I had, like from the day before, was like, right, I'm gonna go to that store and I'm gonna get a pair. I was like manifesting it in my head. I'm gonna get a pair. And when they said it was the last 8.5, I was like, it was a sign from
mm,
God, man. It was a sign from God that I went in
yeah,
there and picked up my only size. And funny enough, here, it always seems to be the case with me. It's always the last size is my size.
yeah.
Like today as
That's
well,
true,
the
bro.
the last size is a ladies. I'm like, okay, it's a sign then, isn't it? As soon as they say last size is my size, yeah, I'm obligated then.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, Shay, this guy, man. This is where I can't complain too much. Like as many L's as I've taken this year, I've got some dubs, like really good dubs. So
Yeah, yeah, 100%.
when Shay goes through these problems, I can't even complain. Like no one can complain unless you're his size. Like it's ridiculous, man.
Yeah,
But big up Shay, man.
yeah,
Big up everyone
100%.
in the
Yeah,
chat.
man.
Yeah, Kane saying this is a good point actually. Kane saying they should have had the card be random luck in some boxes and give us more of the 95s. Yeah, I would have, or definitely would have taken that, but that's
Yeah,
a
100%.
good shout. Or have the cards numbered so there's not as many of them to make it even more limited. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Yeah, that
Imagine
would have been
having a
really
numbered card as well. That's mental, man.
crazy, bro. Crazy. But yeah, none of us got the Japan sort of treatment because they got the Red Eyes Black Dragon with the Nike tick in
Yeah.
the description and stuff.
Oh
Nike
man.
swoosh, and I was like, that is so sick, man.
Have
And they got
you
the
have you
comic and
checked how
everything.
much those are going for?
Thousands, bro. Last time I checked, it was thousands. There's a guy, I don't know if you guys know him on Instagram called Japroxy. I think it's a guy in Japan. And
Japroxy. Wow, that's a
yeah.
name and a half.
So he basically acts as like a proxy, like a plug basically to
Yeah,
get shoes
yeah,
from
yeah, yeah.
Japan. And then even his numbers were like 800 minimum, 850, something like that. And I was like, yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm actually good. But let me just check on StockX quickly. Because
I'll
yeah,
have to check for you when I'm in Japan next year, bro.
yeah, bro. Do you know what? It wouldn't even surprise me if they still had pairs. Nah, joke. There'd never be. Oh my gosh. So my size UK9. Let me share the screen actually, because this is worth looking at.
Ah,
This
here
is
we
mental, bro.
go.
This is mental. 1 second. 1 minute. What am I doing? Let me put this up. So look, if you look at this, there's not many though. That's the thing. So UK9, which is obviously my size, is £3,000.
Oh my god.
That's with the promo
Oh
card.
my
That's
god.
the grade Japan exclusive. Your size 8.5, 2,840 quid.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's a mazza, man. That is a mazza. UK 9.5. It's only a grand seven. It's only 1,700. Mad, but
Oh, that's mad. But I mean, look, I agree with Cordella. It was only right for Japan to get a better release because
yeah.
obviously origins and stuff. You know, it's like if something originated in the UK and then I don't know, we gave the better release to the States, and it's like, hold on a minute, right, what's going on? It originated in the UK, man. You got to look after us. But
Yeah, that's it, innit? That's
yeah,
it.
no, look, I mean, look, I was over it. I mean, when we spoke a few weeks back, and I was saying I don't really know much about Yu-Gi-Oh, but the intrigue and the mystery around it was sort of giving me some sort of buzz. But then it was like I really don't feel nothing for the story, if you know what I mean. Hence why I
Mm,
decided to sit this one out. So I'm perfectly happy without the Yu-Gi-Ohs. But obviously we tried for you at
yeah.
home, didn't manage to get on anything broski. But
Yeah.
um,
It's just one of them things, bro. You
I,
can't stress too much about it. I'm talking for myself. You know
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean?
But
Yeah.
it was nice to just sort of be able to sit this one out and watch from afar without stressing. You know,
Hmm.
it wasn't one of those scenarios where it's like, oh man, for F's sake, like, you know, I really wanted that. It was just like, oh, I'm glad I'm not involved in this one like this week, you know?
Yeah. You know what it is, bro? I think I was so worried about the iPhone release on the same day that I was like, "Do you know, what? I'm just gonna worry
Oh,
about
I
this
pre-ordered
iPhone."
mine today.
So nice. Which one did you go for?
17 Pro Max on a
Yeah.
512.
Oh, nice. Okay. Which color though?
Yeah, I've got
Orange.
the orange one, yeah. Had to
Sick,
be
sick,
orange in it.
sick. Do you know
Do you know
what?
what?
I was
Having said that,
tempted, man. Yeah, go on.
I said to them, I'll just have a black if you got a black. They said, no, there's no
No
black
black.
this year. I'm like, oh,
No
okay.
black. Yeah.
He told me the colours, and I think it's silver, blue, and orange. I said, well, since there's no black, I'll just go for the loudest one. I said, give me an orange one. So,
Yeah.
yeah, bro, I don't know when it's been delivered, but I'm going to sell my old phone, which is going for a pretty penny anyway at the moment.
Hmm.
I think it's close to like £1,000 still.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I'm going to sell that and then keep the 17. Um, but there's decent upgrades on the phone this year, so I'm looking forward to seeing like the different functionalities and
Yeah.
stuff.
Looks good, man. Looks good. I'm finally swapping. You know what I mean? I'm coming over to the dark side now. So I pre-ordered the deep blue. I think the navy one. Um,
Oh, so you
I
have got you did order the iPhone then, yeah?
yeah, because basically I'm on a SIM only, yeah. Um, and I thought, do you know what? Let me just do it from my carrier. I'll probably have to wait a week or two more, but I got a
Yeah,
good
yeah,
deal, got some discount as well. Was a
yeah,
nightmare trying to order it on the O2 website, bro. Honestly, what a nightmare. But yeah, it's just
bro. You know what? I just did it
yeah.
over the phone before the stream.
Oh,
I phoned
nice.
up EE. Literally took them 20 minutes. Sent all the contract information over.
Yeah.
Done it all digitally. It was all done in 20 minutes.
You know what?
Nice
I
and
went
easy.
with EE. I know this is obviously we'll get into sneakers, like we'll come back, but I rang up EE. I was like, look, what's the best price you can give me? I'm with O2. They're giving me this price. They're like, look, this is what we're offering. I was like, do you know what? There's like £10 difference a month, bro. I was like, nah, I'll stick with O2. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
It's what you know and what you're used to as well. Like I've been with EE for like 15 years, and
yeah, same with O2, bro. Yeah.
I've had no issues. And with O2, if you've been with them for that period of time, just stick to it, man. Like if it's not
Mhm.
broken, don't fix it, sort of scenario.
Yeah,
Because nine times
exactly.
out of 10, they'll look after you as well. They can see like when you're a loyal customer,
Yeah, yeah,
when you want little, you know, little favors here and there, 9 times out of 10 they'll do it. So
yeah. That's it. And because I'm with Virgin Media, I get like double data and faster internet speeds because they're like linked in
nice,
it. I think they're like one
yeah.
company now. So yeah. But anyway, look.
Same with E and BT as well. I was going to say same.
Yeah, my mate, I think
But
Cass
yeah,
was saying that as well because he's with BT and they're giving him like it's shocking internet. He's like, bro, but I'm with both of them now. I'm like, yeah, they've got you
yeah,
by the, you know what I mean? But anyway,
yeah.
yeah, look, obviously we mentioned the Travis. It's gonna be one of them releases, isn't it? It's kind of like you're praying to whoever you pray to. You're kind of hoping and just waiting to see what releases are out there. Talk to me, bro. Like, are you feeling these out of like the medium olives that we got last year and other releases, or is it kind of like, nah, they're cool, they're cool? Like, what are you thinking about them?
I think they're really. First of all, I would say it's probably the cleanest pair of Travises that we've had. Like
Yeah,
the white and blue combo just works. I think it's all leather as well, which is great. Um, I think it's a really nice pair of shoes. But again, I'm a bit over the sort of Travis hype at the moment, bro. I don't know whether you feel the same or not, but it's not like years ago where it's like I've got to have these, I've got to do anything to get these shoes, this, that, and the other. Like I'm happy with my medium olives. I'm glad I've got a pair. I think those are fire. But again, these seem like it's going to be a bit of a myth and a bit of a mission to get a pair of these shoes. Having said that, having said that, I'm gonna try and put in for a pair. I'll put in for a pair, and if I get them, bro, I get them. If I don't, it's no drama. I'm not gonna sit down and cry over it, So,
yeah,
but in terms of color wise, I think they're super super clean. They'll go with a lot of outfits, and quality looks decent as well. So, yeah,
yeah. It does look good. Like, I think because it's a triple collab with obviously Fragment, Jordan Brand, and Travis, I feel like those especially that missed out on the black toe version or the previous version definitely are riding hard for these. Like, they're putting money aside for resale and everything else. Like, I know
mm,
Prozac, one of his grails is the first Fragment pair with Travis, so there's that to it.
yeah,
Personally, like, I think it is a bit wrong timing. Like, I know this is a great fall shoe, like autumn and stuff like that, but imagine these in the summer, bro. Just 2-3 months
oh,
earlier on, these would have
slapping,
slapped. Yeah,
yeah, 100%.
I echo what you said, bro. Like, it's going to be a nightmare to get. It's going to be one of them things where it's going to be probably who you know rather than what you know. Like, you know what retailers I'm talking about and certain places to go and whatever else, whatever else. But yeah, either way, you can only just try and see if you can get them. Obviously, if it's a flip job, then more power to you. But if it's a shoe to rock and stuff like that, even better because these will look way better, sort of aged and creased up and battered because it's like a
Oh,
cream, isn't it?
100%.
It's not white. And
Yeah,
you know, yeah, 20th of September these are meant to be releasing. There was rumors that it was only his site, but we're hearing there's a sneakers drop too, and who knows, there might be some other, retailers getting the odd pair. You just never know. But yeah, so what did yeah, so Rashad's saying I like him, but I wish Travis would try a different Jordan model. I agree. Like,
mm,
we've seen Jordan 4s, we've seen Air Max, we've seen Air Forces from Travis, but I feel like it, like what even Has said earlier, if it's not broken, don't fix it. So if they're selling, if they're making numbers, they're gonna just keep doing it. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Even the medium olives, bro. I know I've got them. We paid resale, both of us, but I'm kind of over it. I'm like, I'm probably
yeah,
just
yeah,
gonna sell them. Like, I don't even want to wear them. Like, do you know what I mean?
yeah.
It's one of them things. But you know, the biggest buzz I get now are collabs from like Nigel and Amma Meniere. Like, I don't even care for a Travis
100%,
as much.
100%.
But
I'm the
yeah, bro,
same with
what are you
like
thinking?
with J Tips and Joe Fresh Goods, even Nigo. I'll be honest with you, yeah. People are gonna think I'm mad. People are gonna think I'm mad. I'm more looking forward to getting a pair of the Nigos, the Levi's Nigos.
Mm, okay, okay.
But that's just me. That's just me, bro. Because I know that I'm gonna wear those shoes. I'm gonna wear them a lot. I like the style of the shoe. I love the materials. It's just something different, man. It's just pushing
Yeah,
out something different.
yeah,
Because at this point, a Travis is just a Travis. You see a Travis on someone's feet, and it's just, yeah, man, it's just a Travis. You know.
yeah. I
There's
agree,
no
bro.
sort of intrigue. There's no sort of intrigue behind it. There's no sort of question marks behind it. You know straight away it's a Travis Scott. But
Yeah.
yeah, man. Having said that, we all know that we're all gonna put in for it, and if we luck out, then we luck out, man.
This comment, Kudela, this comment, bro. If I could pin it, I could on the live chat, but I can't. But 100%. Travis Scott seems like fast food now. Nigel releases still feel gourmet. 100%, bro. Like,
Yeah,
I know the hype beasts are
100%.
gonna
Yeah.
disagree and stuff like that, but the like the Nigel releases just feel more like sneakerhead releases, not just TikTokers, hype beasts, and people just like you guys know what I'm talking about, man. But yeah, I agree. Again, it just feels
Yeah,
like the
it's true
same stuff
because
recycled.
it's almost like they've released these Travises now, and it's just like almost saying, "Yep, Travis, we're still here, we're still relevant, we're still here."
Mhm.
Whereas Nigel's had a great year, with the bricks, and then better with time. I must say, on the better with time pair, yeah,
Mhm.
uh, bro, I've worn those shoes so much at the moment,
Same,
and
same.
I really want to beat them up even more. I want to beat them
Yeah,
up as much as I can because for me, it's looking better. Like the more you wear them, the more beat up they get. They just look so good, man. Like
he wasn't lying, bro. Better with
crease the
time.
toe
He was not
box,
lying.
scuff the midsole, do whatever you've got to do. Those shoes will age so well. And I have to add, the comfort on those shoes are incredible, bro. Incredible. For a Jordan 1 low, incredible.
Yeah, 100%, man. Oh, I'm showing the bloody scores, ain't I? But no, I think I echo again. Like we're on the same page, definitely, because with Nigel, you can tell like we've spoken about this before, bro. Like he's definitely got more creative freedom. He's got more storytelling. Travis, I feel like Nike are just giving Travis names on shoes that they're designing, not like he's coming up with. Or do you get what I mean? It
Hmm.
just feels like
Yeah,
at
yeah.
this point a cash grab and all hype. And I think people have woken up a little bit. Yes, we want them. Don't get me wrong, but we're not like, oh my god, I'm willing to pay resale straight away £1,000 or you know things of that sort of caliber. Now it's kind of like, especially this year anyway, it's kind of like, okay, I care more about a Nigel, I care more about maybe an Amma Minier or whoever else is collaborating with Nike and Salehi's of New Balance and stuff like that. So yeah, it feels like people are just not trapped by that mindset of I just need hype now. So it's great, but either way, we're
Absolutely,
still
man.
going for these. We are still
Absolutely.
going for these. Don't get it twisted. Okay, we're still going for these because it's just one of those. Yes, they're nice to have, but
But it's
if I don't
become
have them,
compulsory now, hasn't
cool.
it?
Yeah,
It's,
yeah,
to,
yeah.
to, to enter to enter for a pair of Travises has become compulsory now. It's not like, as much as we say what we say about it, we're still going to put in for it because it's always going to be seen as a massive dub, right?
Mhm. Yeah,
It's just,
yeah.
am I going to have the same excitement around Travis as I would have had 2 3 years ago? Maybe not.
No,
But it's
no.
just, there's so many other sick shoes coming out, so many other good collaborators out there, so many other amazing stuff being made that now sort of people are looking past sort of Travis's a bit, and it's just like, yeah, Travis is cool, but we've also got these guys coming through, you know, and they're making some
Exactly.
hot stuff. So I'm not going to name names. There's loads of collaborators that are amazing at the moment. So
Yeah,
um, yeah, man, long may that continue.
yeah. For real, man. Look, London sneakers. Don't get it twisted, bro. Like we still want them. We don't like we're on the same page. We don't want. We're not paying that 1,000. We're not paying that resale prices. Like if you're blessed enough to get them for retail, you're laughing. Like even if you want to flip them or you're actually gonna wear them, you're still laughing. Do you know what I mean? But look, speaking of collaborators, we've got two more to touch on. This really not shocks me because it's the kind of year we're having, but an Atmos Nike Air Max 95, man. It's kind of like,
Wow.
please happen. Do you know what I mean? Like we haven't got an Atmos 95 in God knows
Yeah.
how long. And Atmos in general, like they've kind of been missing with Air Max sneakers anyway. Yeah, it's bro, like we've got a little teaser, a tiny teaser with the brand in there with the Nike swoosh in neon though. That's what's interesting. Like I don't know if you guys can see it on the stream, but I'll try to zoom in as much as I can. How do you pronounce that? Harajuku? Harajuku. But yeah, it's basically got the brand in there to obviously
Something like that, yeah.
with Atmos, paying homage and stuff like that. But yeah, Nike, Atmos, I'll put them up there on a pedestal when it comes to collaborators with Nike and just sneaker culture in general. We know, things of the Atmos one, Elephant, the Safaris, the all these sort of iconic collaborations. So for me to get this news, it's exciting. Like it is exciting, and hopefully it's not just a regional exclusive. Hopefully, but it wouldn't surprise me either. Hass, what's your take on these, bro?
Yeah.
And what are you sort of expecting? Not in terms of the colorway, but are you kind of expecting them to do something massively different just because of the volume of 95s, or could they even be a neon? Like, just things like that. What are you saying?
Yeah, I saw these first this morning. I think I sent you a private message on Instagram as well.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it this morning, bro. I was buzzing. Like, I was like, oh my God. Like, we were talking about this like months ago when we was like, what sort of 95 would you like to see? Who would you like to see sort of collaborating? It was like Atmos. And now it's like a reality, bro. It's like they heard us. And
Yeah.
first of all, I just want to say I'm really excited about an Atmos collaboration with 95. But also on the same sort of thing, it seems like Atmos has seen everything that's going on with the 95s this year, how they've really come to the fore in 2025. And they're like, hold on a minute, we want to jump on that as well. So I'm glad it's happening. I'm hoping they can do something really interesting with the shoe. I am going to say, put my neck out and say they're going to do something, with like neon-y sort of thing, if you know what I mean.
Okay, yeah.
Nothing too exuberant, but I think with the big bubble and stuff, I think it's going to be some sort of variation of the neons, but there's going to be sort of materials that will separate it from the neons.
Yeah.
Because a collaborator as big as Atmos will want to sort of pay homage to the original OG, and that is the OG neons, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
I'm thinking there's going to be some sort of play on the shoe where it's going to pay homage to the OG neons. That's what I'm thinking, and it's also getting big booty treatment as well. So
yeah, it's looking promising. So just reading this article beforehand as well, it's basically paying homage to Harajuku, I think that you call it, but it's basically like the cultural hub of Japanese fashion. So it looks like it might be a Japan exclusive. And yeah, as you can see, the color scheme is sort of in line with that green neon kind of vibe, with the green brand in there, with obviously the Nike swoosh in green. My thought is there should be, ideally some neon hits to it, but you know what we got with the Kiss My Airs, where there was some slight safari print to it and a bit of like
it was very subtle.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's something like that, like not too overdone, not too overcooked, and an Atmos stamp on it at the same time, but just something we're not like, oh, did they have to overdo it? Do you know what I mean? Just a bit of a balance is what I'm hoping for, and I guess you're hoping for as well, bro. So
100%.
Yeah, it's looking hopeful, but in terms of actually the release, it could be just an Atmos home market exclusive, apparently. But obviously, the more we get, the more we'll know. You can see like the grey hits on the outer side of the shoe as well, where the ankle collar.
Oh, it looks like our OG neon box.
Yeah, the box as well.
That's what I thought when I first saw it this morning. I was like, hold on a minute, what's going on? What are they doing here?
But it's promising because you got that grey hit to the ankle collar, that bit there. Obviously, so yeah, let's see. I don't want to cook it up too much and then we're just disappointed with it, kind of thing.
Bro, it's promising, but it's only promising if we're going to get a release over in London, in the UK. But I might have to get that ticket to Japan sooner than I thought.
Bro, business expenses, man. Let's do it, bro. Let's do it.
We've got to open up a business account, bro.
Well, I've got one, man. Let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah,
Take out a
same
loan
here.
to
Let's
get
do
there.
it. We're going
No, it'll be,
international.
yeah, exactly. Broski on tour, man. I'm telling you. But
Crazy.
yeah, let's see. Let's see. It'll be interesting as well. The more we see and the reception that it gets, because a lot of people have had the 95 sort of fatigue this year, where unless it's really good or like a really OG, sort of like the pink foams, the neons, and so on, they don't want to know, because the works out was great, but people didn't really vibe with it too much over here. And
Yeah.
so many other colorways. Do you know what I mean? So
Plus
yeah,
they
let's
changed it
see.
around, but like they
Mm.
changed the shoe somewhat as well. So although it was a 95, it wasn't a 95 true. That was true to its essence, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah. It felt a bit too different. You know, they tried to do
Yeah.
too much. But look, we're gonna move on. We will be coming back to a 95 in just a minute, as Homer has just reminded me. So shout out to Homer. But Tom Sachs, bro. Tom Sachs. It's I, I don't know, man. I'm not bothered at all. Not even to like flip these, bro. Like I just can't be asked with the riffraff. And I know a lot of people are feeling this shoe, and obviously there's no shade. Like do your thing. It's just for me, I just don't get it. Like I get the first pair, the second pair kind of look like the first pair. Now the third pair looks like the second pair, and it's kind of like I just don't really give a monkeys, bro. Like I really don't, man. What are you saying about these
Yeah.
though?
Bro, without getting into too much detail, I wholeheartedly agree with you. Um, I don't see, apart from like the cultural significance, as
Yeah.
in the sneaker culture, I don't see much about the shoe that really interests me or piques my interest.
No.
Yes, I know the materials used at the time or are still being used are related to NASA and this, that, and the other. Um, and there's a whole controversy surrounding Tom Sachs and all that stuff. For me, it just doesn't do anything in terms of how I would style these or, you know, the silhouette itself. It doesn't really do much for me, but I understand the cultural significance of the shoe.
Yeah. It is. Look,
But it's not
like
enough for me to want a pair desperately.
no, 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 no. And that's the thing. I feel like again, what London sneakers are saying is spot on, because ever since like what's the thing I'm trying to say? You can't hide bad energy forever. So when things came out about him, yes, it's tainted his legacy. Yes, it's kind of like, okay, people can be forgiven. But what annoys me even more, if this was a person that wasn't as successful as he has been with Nike, or a person of culture, if you will, like in terms of their color and stuff like that, I don't think they'd be as forgiven as him, bro. Like it's only because they make the brand. Well, he makes the brand so much money, I guess, with his collabs, um, and stuff like that. And obviously, him being who he is, it's just like it's forgotten about. And I'm just thinking, Kanye weren't really. I know I'm not comparing. Obviously, Kanye said some wild stuff, but like the differences are there, like in terms of acceptance and apologies and being forgiven. Do you get what I mean? And arguably, Kanye has had way more cultural relevance and significance in terms of sneakers and fashion compared to Tom
Yeah,
Sachs. So yeah, obviously he did some madness. He did some madness. It's not the lesser of two evils, but I'm just sort of being like, it's made me not care even more because of how easily he was forgiven. Do you get what I mean? But yeah, either way,
it's
the
it's
shoe is
it's kind of
shite, bro.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
it's kind of ironic that his surname is Sachs, but they can't seem to sack him.
I thought he was
Um,
gonna take that somewhere else for a minute, but didn't think
no,
that.
no, no, nothing like that, bro. But yeah,
Yeah.
no. Look, obviously they feel that he had a big impact in the culture with the release of these shoes, um, and Nike somewhere along the line decided that because we're having this phenomenal year this year in terms of releases and stuff, everything's been, you know, game through the vault and stuff. They thought, why not come back and
Yeah.
make a
Yeah.
3.0 for us? Do we really need it? For me, there's going to be people out there that are going to be excited over these. They would have been around for the first and second drops, and it's something for them to get excited over. But for me, it doesn't really do much. But
No.
at the same time, I appreciate and respect anyone who are into these Mars yards. So
Hmm.
yeah, if you're that person, do your thing, man. Do your
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Look, we're no one to tell anyone like how to spend money. It's just we're giving our opinion, what we see from this shoe. Like, it's just not for us. It's one of them things.
It's
Like,
not no
it's
shade
really
from
not
me,
for us.
bro.
No shade with the shades on. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, shout out to anyone that wants the shoe, and obviously sometimes you have to separate the person from the art and the release, and I get that too. But for me, that I didn't really care about the shoe anyway. Like from the 1.0s to the Mars Yard 2s and now the 3s. It's just yeah. I'll leave that. I'll leave that there, man. There's too much to come out.
Oh
That
my god,
what's
I
that?
just see that Trance's. I just see Trance's comment. It's like owning a Rolf Harris painting. Wow. So for anyone who's not
That's
from
what I mean.
UK, probably won't understand that, but we'll leave it at that.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, it's kind of like less is more. The less said, the better kind of thing. But either way, if you're going for these, shout out to you. I think there's a Pata. I'm sure there was a Pata in-store raffle, something like that. So
Yeah, yeah, there is.
UK,
Yeah.
Europe, obviously just look at your nearest Pat store. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it's mad, bro. I don't want to even. Yeah, he's a tapped individual.
There's a better gift shop store somewhere around here. So once we're done with the stream, Broski, I'm gonna head down there and see what they're saying.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool, bro. Do you know what? It's kind of one of them vibes, isn't it? You just go into random stores just to see what they've got. Like it's pretty cool when you're
Yeah,
abroad.
it's like, you know what? Sometimes you just notice like a pair of gems just sitting there. It's like, how have they got this pair? It's like it's crazy.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that in mind, I still haven't been to Kithia as well, so that's another visit that I have to make.
Okay, yeah, yeah. It's kind of one of those. Excuse
Oh,
me.
just on the subject of Kith, before we move on to the next subject, for those that don't know, um, soon there will be a Kith store in Selfridges in London. For those of you that are
Mhm.
London-based, they're getting that ready in store now in Selfridges.
Nice. I think there's one already in Manchester Selfridges, if I remember. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw it. But yeah,
Yeah,
they got some
yeah,
nice
just not
stuff
in
in there
London
though.
though. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, they got some nice stuff. So if it's anything like that, people are gonna love it, man. Pretty cool. But look, we're gonna move on. Another collab, it seems, with Nike and J Chew and
Oh.
Fantasy strum up a guitar themed Air Max 95. Now, first impressions, I was like, oh, this is giving me unearthed vibes. This is giving me, I don't know what to think of it, but bro, the more I see it, the more I'm really liking it, bro. And it's the perfect time to drop it. Autumn, fall, browns and beiges and everything else. Is it a shoe I'm going to be going for? I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet because there's so much still to come out. And again, 95s are literally like half of my collection at this point. But yeah, this collab, obviously guitar themes and everything else. You got the strings, you got the little pick that you can use. That looks like it's on the tongue, I want to say. And you get the little keychain as well. So yeah, there's a lot going on here. But is it enough to get us excited? And yeah, it is a collab, but again, is it enough to separate it from all the other releases to get us hyped for a shoe we didn't really see coming? You know, Hasbro, talk to me. Is it a vibe? Is it just something that should have been left alone, or what?
Bro, I must say, when I first saw the shoes, I was sent an image this morning, and I was like, "Wow, what's going on here?" Like, I didn't
Yeah.
know who the collaborator was. I just saw the shoe, and I was like, "Okay, this is a bit interesting." Like, you know, they've obviously tried to make it more sort of in line with what the collaborator is about. You know, with the cords being stretched over the eyelets and stuff.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, man. I mean, for me, if I can strum those chords, then yeah, I'll be going for a pair, bro. Um,
It's
but
look,
no,
man. It's a Marmite shoe, in it. I think it definitely is. Like you're
yeah.
one way or the other, man. It's a weird one, but
If it
yeah,
hits a chord with you, then yeah. But no,
he's
look,
on fire,
I,
man.
I I appreciate. I know it's not late at night like where you are, bro. So, um, But yeah, no, look, if it like I said, if it hits a chord with you, then by all means, these are going to be ones that you'll probably go for. But I
Mm.
admire what they've done here. Again, they've switched up the aesthetics of the shoe, but not to the level of the works out. The works out was just like a
Oh
regen
yeah, yeah,
3.0, bits missing. It just didn't look great for me.
yeah,
These obviously you can tell it's a 95, but it's the one that sort of piques interest. It's like, okay, that's a bit interesting. What's that
yeah,
about? Oh,
yeah.
this is and again, it's having that creativity on the shoe, doing something on the shoe um, without taking away too much of the original aesthetic. And I
Mm.
like it, bro. I like it. Again, though, is it enough with whatever else is coming out? I think that will sort of dictate whether I'm going to go for these or not. Because currently, it's not like I've got to write it down in my diary. When it drops, I've got to be the first to get it or whatever. It's not giving me those vibes.
No.
But certainly, if it drops at a time where there's nothing much going on and we have these on offer, then yeah, 100%, I'm gonna go for them and see what they're all about.
Yeah, for real, man. I mean, the more I see them, the more I like them. But at the same time, I just wished I know it's in theme with the guitar strings and this and that, but this shoe without the guitar strings or the strings on the overlays, it would slap so much more, bro. Like it really would. Do you know what I mean? And it's kind of one of
Who's to
them
say you can't
things.
take them off?
I don't know, bro. It doesn't look like that's the case. I guess you could take the one. Nah, it doesn't look like it, bro. It doesn't look like it. Unless you want to mash them up like mash up the shoes. Um, yeah, nah. But again, it's a cool concept because there's sometimes we're crying out for new innovations and something different to the regular GRs and this and that. But when we get it, we're kind of like, is it a bit too much? But all we're asking for is a bit of a
Can I
balance. Do you know what I mean?
can I just say? Can I just say though?
Mm.
London sneakers. Shout out to you, man. What a top guy. Um, Although this isn't kind of what you wanted to say, but you sort of reminded me with the Virgil Abloh
Oh yeah,
collaborations.
yeah.
If this had, obviously he had the string going through the dunks and stuff, but if this had an official off-white collaboration, Virgil Abloh, etc., on a 95, and this was it, I
Mm.
think there'll be a very different conversation. I'm just saying,
Yeah,
bro, there'll be a
yeah,
very different conversation.
yeah. No, I hear that, but there was a reason I didn't mess with them dunks, even when the dunks were like top of the pops with everyone. It was because of that. Like I didn't really vibe with that.
Yeah,
Um,
for me,
for
I
me,
personally, and I love my dunks, SB dunks, whatever. For
yeah.
me, the whole Virgil Abloh thing, I know he tried to do something different, but it didn't really kick with me.
Hmm.
I wasn't a huge fan of the strings going through it and stuff. Um, but yeah, but like I said, if this had any of that attached to it, I think we'll be having a different conversation. I'm not saying in
Yeah, for
terms of
real,
whether you would
for real.
want to get it or not, but I'm saying the conversation would be, right, this is going to be super hyped, sell out, blah, blah, blah. You know, that's the
Yeah.
kind of
No, of
conversation
course,
we'll be
of
having.
course. And the thing is, bro, because it is a collab, there are going to be people riding for this collab. Do you know what I mean? Like
Oh,
hands
yeah,
down.
100%.
Which I'm not mad at, man. I think I probably might end up getting them just because of the colorway. Like I love this colorway. Similar again to the unearths, it just hits the right tones of browns and beiges and stuff. It might be a thing of for me learning to love the strings and just sort of ignoring them if you can. But my thought process is if one of them strings gets nicked or comes loose or just snaps, the whole thing is just out of whack, bro. Like, just imagine that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's where my head is going as well. But yeah, it's let's see. Maybe closer to the time we see more things that come with it, more marketing. The box might look like a guitar and all this, that. So
See,
let's see,
but
man. Let's see.
why not sort of have like the pick, like have the pick sort of incorporated into the tongue or something,
I
and
think
then
they've got that, bro. If you look carefully, it kind of looks like the pick. Do you get what I mean?
okay, fair enough, yeah. But
So that's pretty
I don't know,
interesting. Yeah.
man. I don't know how else they could sort of do it. I don't know.
Yeah. Let's see though. It might be one of them growers. Do you know what I mean, to a lot of people because
All right, pause.
yeah, yeah. Pause. But let's see, man. Um,
Less of that, yeah.
yeah, nah. It's been a it's been a long day, bro. But look, in terms of collabs, I think we have to see things that are different. But again, just give us the option to take stuff like this off the shoot as well. You know.
Yeah,
Um, okay, so
100%.
Homer's saying it's low quantity, so that's interesting. Maybe that's
And a
why then
special
they
box as
thought,
well.
yeah, maybe that's why they thought, okay, we'll make it very limited, and we'll make it what we want to make it as, and to what we want it to look like. That even if we don't sell out, there's not that many kind of thing, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll see, man. We'll see, bro. But look, I don't want to hold you too long. We've just passed the hour mark, bro. Is there anything on the hit list out there? Because I know you mentioned the 95 Torontos. Well, that's on the hit list, sort of snooping around there in resale stores and stuff like that. But yeah, is there anything else? Are you, even clothing or anything?
Clothing wise, I've heard that I've heard a lot of people shop from Hollister here. It's very reasonably priced here, so I'm gonna look for bits and pieces from Hollister, bro. They've got some nice tees in there and
Yeah,
a pair of jorts, so I'm definitely gonna be in Hollister. In terms of shoes, obviously the Toronto 95s would be great if I can find a pair of those, and yeah, I'm just going to check out a few other shops that have sort of piqued my interest, like resellers and stuff like that, and see what they're saying. But
yeah,
apart from that, bro, nothing else. Just going to try my luck with the Travises on the 20th. Why not? And when I get back, we'll see. We'll see where we're at. But definitely, the Negos were the ones that were on my list. If chat can help me out, where are they stocking them through in the UK? I know Foot Patrol still have a live raffle. Is there anywhere else dropping them in the UK? I could just grab a pair from here, as in pay over here and get it delivered in the UK. Hopefully,
yeah. Chat if you know a man that knows a man. Do you know what I mean? Help a brother out. But yeah, Hollister, bro. I think you got your top from Hollister as well. I got this top from
this is
Hollister.
this is yeah, this is from Hollister as well. Yeah,
Yeah. So, bro, I bought so many jerseys this year from Hollister. Like, my last name should
yeah.
not be Hassan. It should be Hollister, bro. Because I've probably bought about 10 jerseys, and they're cheap, but they're decent quality. Do you know what I
Good
mean?
quality. Great. One thing I will say is it's great quality, man. I can't
Yeah.
believe for the price that you pay, the quality that you're getting. So definitely, bro. Also, shout me up if you want anything from here. Then shout me up. I haven't got a lot of space left, but for you, bro,
Mhm.
I'll sort something out.
Yeah, there was
Yeah,
something actually. It was like a Shelby GT jacket, but I'll give you a shout. I don't think
yeah.
it's that
Let me
expensive,
know.
but yeah.
Let me know because at this point, I think I'm gonna put on 6 hoodies, 6 jackets, and wear my whole suitcase on me when I'm going back. So
Yeah, no, I'll let you know, man,
yeah,
if I do actually want it or not, and if you can, obviously. But
yeah,
yeah, bro. I think just to mention, Prozac actually sort of chopped up the podcast from last week and put it on his Kicks Chronicles
yeah.
podcast. So
Sorry.
if you want to sort of watch back, not a watered down version, but like a shortened version of the top fives and obviously the banter and stuff, go over to his channel, his YouTube channel, which is Prozac or Kicks Chronicles. Obviously, it was on the pod last week, which is cool. When Hass is back, we are going to cook up some other guests as well, just to see what the chat wants, what the broskies want. And next week, Hass, what are you saying in terms of availability? Tuesdays, Wednesdays, like what were you saying?
We're back. We're back on Tuesday, bro. I mean,
Nice, nice.
I'm over here, but in all likelihood, next Tuesday I haven't got anything planned, so it will probably be the usual setup from my accommodation on Tuesday. So Tuesday next week will be 8:30 as always, or 8:35. But for today, I thought I'd stream from outside. You know, the weather's lovely,
Yeah,
and yeah, all the same for next week.
nice, man. Yeah, just to mention, Monix definitely cooking. Kudela says Abercrombie is has got some good bits too. Definitely,
Yeah,
they've got like
yeah,
the Chicago Bulls jerseys and everything else. But I will say though, they are a bit more pricier than Hollister.
Yes,
But
yeah.
I think they've got more premium stuff. Not much difference, but I just think they've got more licensed things and stuff like that. So yeah, man. But look, chat, it's a Wednesday. Haas is buzzing. Tottenham won. Arsenal won in the Champions League. You know, that's the reason why we're doing it on a Wednesday instead of a Tuesday. Obviously, Haas, I want him to enjoy his holiday and do what he's got to do with shopping. So we're not gonna drag out the live. We wanted to touch on a few releases coming up. And yeah, next week we'll give you obviously a longer stream with better settings and audio and whatever else. Like Haas did amazing just to turn up, man. Like big shout outs to you, Haas. Because obviously when I was in
No
Turkey,
problem.
I was like, nope, there's no streams, there's nothing.
Yeah,
Like, I didn't want
just
to
leave
risk
it.
it.
Just leave it.
Yeah. But big up to the chat, Kill Switch. What's happening, bro? Better late than never.
Yeah.
But yeah, Haas, obviously, shout out to anything you want to say before we start wrapping up, bro.
Yeah, man. Just the usual stuff, man. Obviously, still bringing content on the IG. I've posted a couple of things up. I think I've got the cactus flowers on today, so I managed to get some content done today around those. They're on IG at the moment, so go and check it out. HP Kicks. If you are new to the channel, if you're new to the live streams and stuff, you know, don't be shy. Click on the link on the YouTube channel, join our Discord group, and yeah, man, enjoy the ride. But yeah, thanks for everyone for tuning in. And like I said, next week Tuesday we're back to normal again. If there's anything you guys want from me in terms of content, if you want me to check out something whilst I'm over here, I'm here till the 25th. So, you know, at me on Discord. Let me know what you want. You know, if anyone has any ideas, I'm always game for it, man. Just, I will not be climbing the CN Tower because that's not my bag, but I'll appreciate it from afar. Yeah. So
Yeah, that's
yeah,
it. We don't do well with heights, man. Do you know what I mean? That's
nah,
not for us. But
it's not a
what I
Turkish
would
thing, bro.
ask, bro. No, it's not. It's not. What I would ask for, bro, it'd be cool for you to do like a vlog of going in different retail stores and seeing what they've got.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? That would be kind of cool. From
yeah.
my point of view, you know what I mean? That would be pretty cool. But yeah,
So
because I don't
in
know.
terms of that,
Yeah.
yeah, in terms of that, obviously, like I said, Kip, I haven't been to the Better Gift Store as well, which I'm going to go to, and I will be going back to what was it called again? I forgot. Livestock.
Hmm.
Nice little shop. Really, really nice shop. I am going to go back in there and do a little vlog for you guys. Obviously, today I was sort of running a bit pushed for time because I wanted to get here and make sure I set up in a decent spot.
Yeah,
So,
for real,
yeah,
for
watch
real.
out for that, guys. Watch out for that. That's all going to be coming soon. And like I said, just join us on the Discord group and shout me your ideas, man. And to Broski as well.
Yeah, for real, man. Even Lou, what she's saying, Canadian outlets, that'll be cool as well. Like
Yeah,
Nike outlets and stuff like that. If you can, brother. If you can, be cool. Be
100%,
cool to
man.
see. Because don't even know if I'd ever get a chance to come to Toronto as much as I want to, because my missus has a lot of family over there. So yeah, defo that's on the hit list. It looks good, man. It really does look pretty chill.
Yeah,
So
it's really nice, man. Really, really nice over here.
yeah.
Shout out to anyone who's from Canada, man, or anyone in Toronto. The
Yeah.
city's lovely, man. Honestly.
Yeah. I think it was Canada voted like the friendliest place on earth or something. Something like that.
I think it was voted the most livable, best place to live. I think on
Mm,
some lists. So yeah, I can
yeah.
see why. It's really, really chill. Everyone's really, you know, friendly, and
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. It
there's no
looks it.
awkwardness here. So it's good, man.
It looks it, man. No phone robbing going on motorbikes and motorcycles there. So yeah,
Ah,
that's
nothing
cool.
like that, bro. Like yeah, it's calm. It's calm.
Yeah, that's cool, man. But look, we're gonna wrap up, broskis. Obviously, links down below for Hass's YouTube channel and IG. Also, the Discord, of course. That's bread and butter at this point. Like, with community is amazing. I may not always reply, but I look, I see, you know, everything's there. But yeah, we're gonna wrap up there, broskis. Next week, Tuesday, 8:30, hopefully 8:36, not 8:35, 8:36. We'll make it happen.
There you
Has
go.
enjoy the rest of your holiday, bro, and yeah, keep in
Thanks,
touch,
bro.
man. Broskis,
Appreciate you, man.
till the next episode. Take care.
Peace.